Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Thank you everyone for all the support in the past few weeks. I've honestly gotten a response that I never ever expected, even though my views are still low and this is still fairly new. It's honestly more than I ever expected. Thank you so much. Today's video is really special to me, and I know quite a few of my family members. Today's video is dedicated to my late mom, whom I lost on the 12th of July 2015. So it's been exactly a year since I lost my mom, and I still feel her every day. So I just thought it would be nice to do something dedicated to her and show you guys where I got most of my inspiration from for makeup and where I got my love for makeup from. I lost my mom last year to lung infections and lupus in her lungs, which she was in ICU for about 3 weeks, and I had a lot of things going on at the same time in my personal life as well. But I think losing my mom was honestly the most heartbreaking thing that could have ever happened to me. If you're a Muslim, you'd know that losing someone in Ramadan, especially the last 10 days, is something really amazing. That person was really special to Allah, and that's one thing that kept me going, thinking that my mom was someone really special and Allah really loved my mom to take her away when He did. I still feel my mom around me all the time, and a lot of people have been telling me, oh my goodness, you look like your mom, you are like your mom. When you do things, it just reminds us of your mom. And those things are really special to me. So thank you to everyone who keeps telling me those things. They really mean a lot. So today's video is obviously to remember my mom and to tell you that I got my inspiration from her. Knowing my mom, she was a very neat and very smart woman, and she'd wake up in the morning, and even when she'd be cooking, the first thing she'd do was put her makeup on, make sure her eyeshadow was right. She had the same color lipstick on every day. She loved mascara, and she had really light eyes, so that's why I wore the contact lenses. And she had a really pretty sharp pointy nose, but I fell on my dad's family for my nose. But before this intro gets too long, I just want to say that my mom is my main source of inspiration when it came to makeup. And when I was younger and we'd go to weddings, she'd always make sure that I left the house looking smart, and she'd always use her fingers to do my eyeshadow. So going on in the video, you'll see what I mean. Yeah, so to all my aunts and my friends' moms and my mom's friends and my cousins and my dad, please don't cry when you see this. It's supposed to be a happy video to remember her by and know what a wonderful woman she was. And to everyone who's been there for my dad and I this past year, thank you so much for checking up on us and for just the smallest of things that you guys have done. You don't even realize it. Thank you so much. So let's go and watch this video, and please give it a thumbs up and comment, and please subscribe to my channel and share the video. I will be sending links out as always. And yeah, let's go. Thank you so much. Oh, and remember, my mom and I knew duas. Okay. So I've got a few breakouts around my forehead and a little bit around my face, I guess. So I'm taking this green Inglot color correcting concealer and just covering up those red spots so they can be color corrected, I guess, when I put my foundation over. I've already moisturized and primed my face before I've done this, and I'm just color correcting. Then I'm going in with my MAC Mineralize foundation in NC30 and my beauty blender, and I'm blending that all into my skin. I love this MAC Mineralize foundation. I seriously prefer it to the MAC Studio Fix because it's very dewy, and I find it a lot more easier to find a color that matches my skin. Then I'm going I'm going in with my Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Eraser Eye Concealer, and I'm just concealing and highlighting my face, as you can see over here. And I'm taking my beauty blender and just blending that all in really nicely. So my face looks highlighted and pulled. And then I am taking this NUDESTIX concealer pencil in Deep 8 and I am contouring my face, my nose and my cheekbones and my jawline to cover up all my double chin. And I'm taking my MAC Fix Plus spray and this Real Techniques brush and I'm blending that into my face, blending all that contour in. If your contour sometimes looks a little harsh, all you have to do is take a beauty blender and just blending out a little bit. If you can't really do much with your brush after that, like I'm doing so here, it really does help a lot. And then I'm taking that brush again and just doing it a little bit down my nose, but I like blending my nose contour out with my fingers. And then I'm taking a bit more of that Maybelline concealer and just sharpening up the contour and highlight and blending it in. Now I'm taking this Soap and Glory KICKASS powder and with a flat brush I'm going to set my concealer and highlight. This highlighting powder is honestly amazing because it doesn't look too cakey and it also makes your skin look really flawless in pictures, especially now with my breakout. You'll see in my pictures you can hardly see any of my breakouts. And then I'm going to take this small brush with this Inglot Matte eyeshadow and I'm taking that middle shade over there and I'm going to set my contour with that color. And I shouldn't have really used that brush so quickly, or I should have used it on my nose, but it was a little harsh to use on my cheekbones, so I'm going to blend that out a little bit with that same Real Techniques brush as you can see here, and I'm blending that all out around my face. And I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm blending it all out again. So there aren't any harsh lines and everything looks normal and I look like a human. And I'm taking now my MAC Laying Low paint pot to prime my eyes. I love this eyeshadow primer. If you watched my first video, you know that I really like it. And my mom loved using her fingers to apply eyeshadow. So I'm taking that same KICKASS powder and I'm setting that primer on my eyes, setting my eyes I guess. And also just to give it a little bit of a lighter look. And I use my fingers obviously as you can see. And I'm taking this Inglot eyeshadow palette that I made myself. And that peachy shade over there. And I'm highlighting right under my eyebrows. It was something my mom really liked doing. And she actually taught me how to do this before YouTube tutorials. And I'm taking a blending brush and I'm using that same color we used to set our contour and I'm blending it into the crease of my eye so that it gives sort of somewhat of a translucent shade I guess. And I'm taking my favorite Morphe 35B palette and those pink shades over there. My mom loved using pink eyeshadow, especially on brides. And as you can see, I'm using my finger to apply it onto the bottom part of my eyelid. My mom really liked pink eyeshadow on brides, and as you can, well, you'll see now, I'm going to be using a gold. But every time I would do a bride's makeup and she was around, she'd always say, why don't you use pink and gold? Those colors go really well. It was really cute. So my brides who know my mom and who knew my mom and who know me, you totally understand what I'm saying. And I'm taking that gold and I'm going over that pink just to blend it all together and it gives a really nice color. I can understand why she would say use pink and gold because those are the same colors she used in her picture. And I'm blending it all together. And now I'm doing my eyebrows and I'm taking my Catrice Cosmetics eyebrow filler and I'm just filling my eyebrows in very lightly because I do have thick eyebrows. Alhamdulillah. Thank goodness for that. And I'm taking a clean spoolie and I'm combing off my brows and setting them. And then I'm taking this amazing Bourjois Volume 1 Second Mascara in Ultra Black and I'm giving my eyelashes a good coating of this. This mascara is honestly amazing. Sometimes people actually ask me, are you wearing falsies? And I'm like, no, you should try this mascara. You can get this at Clicks in Santon if you're in Joburg. And then I'm taking this LA Girl eyeliner pencil in black and lining my bottom waterline. My mom loved doing this. If you're Indian, you know it's a kajal, which our moms loved doing, and it really did make the eyes stand out. And now I'm going in with this Morphe 9B blush palette, I love this blush palette. It's so versatile and I can use it on any skin tone, especially when I'm doing brights. And I took the middle shade and I'm just applying some blush to my cheeks. My mom loved wearing blush, especially on, she loved putting blush on for me, especially when I was younger. When I would go to her and say, Mom, do I need anything? And she'd say, no, maybe let's just apply a little bit more blush. Now I'm taking the most amazing highlighter, which is the Saliha Give Me Glow highlighter in Diamond Girl, and I'm applying that to my cheekbones. I guess our moms didn't really have this highlighter back in the day. It was just their nude that made them glow, let's be honest, guys. And I'm taking my finger and I'm applying it to the tip of my nose and in the middle of my eyes to make my nose look long and pointy, like my mom. And I needed more blush. Can you tell? I guess I got some things from my mom. And then I'm taking more mascara because you can never have enough mascara. My mom taught me that. And now I'm taking this lipstick, which is the Revlon Cream Lipstick in 477 Black Cherry. I loved this lipstick and I actually stole my mom's lipstick. This was actually hers, guys. And yes, it's still going good, and we used to wear this lipstick all the time. My mom wore this lipstick almost every day that she would get so angry. I think she bought like two at one stage and she screamed at me to say, please, if you're going to use your lipstick, here's another one, this is mine. So I just use a q-tip to clean it up, and I'm taking this MAC Fix Plus spray and I'm just setting that makeup, and I'm just brushing my fingers through my hair because I honestly didn't know how I was going to tie the scarf on. The scarf that I'm using is actually the scarf that my mom wore for her engagement, and I found it when we were packing away her things, and she kept all of her things so neatly that I said, no, I have to do a video soon on this. So I found it and I'm going to try and drape the scarf the way my mom did. If you knew my mom personally, you would know that whenever she went to a wedding, she would love to drape her scarf the way I'm going to now. And sometimes she would even get mistaken for a Pakistani bride, well, a Pakistani woman, and it really suited her and she looked absolutely stunning. Then I hope one day when I get engaged or married, I could look just as beautiful as my mom. But she was just something else. So here it is in slow motion. I'm just trying to set this scarf right, and hopefully I can get it right for you guys. And there you go. I'm trying to drape it over. If she was here, she would probably say, come on, Yasira, please put a brooch or something, or pin your head, or put some hairspray just to get it right. But those are far out of my reach, guys. But anyways, here's the finished look. Thank you for watching. Remember me in your prayers, and please like and subscribe to my channel.
I have a bone to pick with you, cause you're lazy like a bone.